Hello, Cubs. It is Miss Candleberry here, and it is the morning of STEM Day. So I'm going to go over a few things with you for the whole week, and then we're going to look into STEM Day. We're going to talk about it a little bit. But first, I want us to click on Here I Am on let me go back to our class story. On our class story, when I click over here on the event, Cubs last week extravaganza, um, you can click on this document to kind of see what's planned for each day. Now, I'm trying, as it says at the top of this, it says we are doing the most we can to end the year in a fun way. Everyone hopefully should attend because this is our time to celebrate our school year and our class. We don't know if we'll be able to get back together during the summer. I mean, that's looking less likely every day, but let's cross our fingers. So let's really try to end the year together and end it well. And so I really hope that you will be able to, everybody in our class will be able to join us for each day as a final farewell and kind of like a party atmosphere. Now, today it's STEM Day at home. Um, Students should participate if they can, and they can do as much or as little as they like. If you click here, you'll see you can find all the information here. It'll highlight yellow, and we're going to look at that in a second. And I'm going to be available on Class Dojo all day to answer questions and to help if you have any questions. And then, of course, at 1 o'clock today, we're going to meet on Microsoft Teams to share your STEM day. So you can share something you might have made, or like a experiment you're doing, or you can share maybe like something that you learned. It could be any of that kind of stuff. So it's up to you. All right. We do have a morning meeting video, so you should post to that. And we're not going to have read aloud today because it's STEM Day. All right. So very exciting. Let's look at the STEM Day stuff. So here we go. When I open it up, you have a welcoming video to watch from Miss Mills, to hear about today's challenge, which is this: how might we help stop? How can we help stop the spread of COVID-19? Woo! If that isn't a important topic right now, I don't know what is. And so, of course, then we have our engineering design process, which, of course, all of you Cubs already know is ask, imagine, plan, create, improve, ask, and of course, share is part of that improve stage, right? Stage. So you're going to use the engineering process to help you answer the questions below. It says choose one or more to work on today and post your results to the Flipgrid. And here's the Flipgrid. So you just click on this, and then when you post your results, you're going to say choose to log in with Microsoft, just like you did for our video. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And then you post to each of these things. Wow, somebody already posted to that. That's impressive. So you choose right here, you choose the topic you want. So you choose which one. Like if I say face mask, you choose it. Or if I say, for example, hand sanitizer, you choose it. All right. So you choose the one topic you're going to post under, and then you click the little green thing, and you should be able to share just fine. Okay. Hopefully you've already done this for a class. If you haven't done this for your class, after STEM Day, make sure that you go. You've got to get onto our Microsoft Teams, and at the top there's a little thing that says Flipgrid, and you can post your video that way. Everybody in the class hopefully has done it because it's like our end of the year. It's kind of like our yearbook to each other, like our best wishes for everybody. Okay? So here we go. Hand washing, hand sanitizer. You have 6 feet. Those are fun. Social distancing affects masks. I wonder who made those masks. I made the masks that they're wearing. I really did make those masks. And communication. So you choose one you're going to work on. I know one that I'm going to work on is because I'm making a lot of them. I'm going to work on the mask one because I have been doing that a lot lately. So we are going to get to work. I know everything's going to go really, really well. If you have questions, let me know, okay? And I will respond to you and answer them at the best I can. I'm very excited about you helping to solve this problem because we really need to stop the spread of COVID-19. And And maybe you can do something that people will listen to. You never know. All right, so that's STEM Day today. Now, let's stop talking about STEM Day momentarily and talk about the rest of this week. You can see there's a lot of stuff. Look at this. It's 2 pages. I tried to put it on one page. It didn't go on one page. So Tuesday really, the rest of this week is really about celebrating. It's not about doing a lot of work. I will say that if you didn't do all the stuff that was on that right column last week, the picture of yourself, please send me the picture of yourself if you haven't, as soon as possible. Please. It's supposed to be for a class photo, and I do not have everybody's. I will reach out to your parent if I have to. Hopefully, you've also filled out the information about yourself because I'm going to use that in the Kahoot for Wednesday. So please do that. Hopefully, you nominated 3 people to take home Lloyd, and you chose some songs, requested some songs for our dance party on Wednesday. Also, really fun on Wednesday is going to be our Kahoots. We have our dance party, and then later we have our Kahoot with a special, well, at least one special guest. Maybe we'll have more. You never know. And then other celebrations and teams. On Thursday we are going to watch a movie together, which will be pretty awesome. But today I want to take a moment to bring your attention down here to this other stuff. Okay? And oh, by the way, before we move on, if you only attend one thing this week, which I hope you would attend all of it, it's gonna be really a bummer if you don't. But let's say you don't only you're like, I'm only can attend one thing, then Miss Callenberry says Friday at 1:00. We're gonna wear our class shirts and we're gonna have our award ceremony and we're gonna kind of end out the year. We'll figure out, it'll be announced we don't know yet, so don't ask me who's going to adopt Lloyd. So all of that stuff, kind of our end of the year. Miss Callenberry always has like an end of the year poem that I read. So that'll happen on Friday. So if you only can come to one, come to Friday at 1:00, at 1:00. Okay. Now, this week, there's lots of stuff going on. Today, tomorrow, and on Wednesday is the pickup, as you can see. Well, it's this way for me. I guess it's this way for you. Weird. Okay. It's so hard for me to get used to that. I can't do it. There. If you look at it at the top over there, it says right here. It says if you have a last name from A to H today, you go and you pick up your supplies and you drop them off. Tomorrow is I if your last name starts with I to O. Wednesday if your last name starts with or P to Z. And they have like 2 3-hour windows you can go in. So you can go on that day either between 9 and 12 or between 3 and 6. It's your choice. Whenever you'd like to go that's in that air window and on the day of your last name. Now, really important to keep in mind there's lots and lots of information about that, and you could click on this more information and it'll take you to the document that your parent was sent. If you scroll down, it explains exactly what it's going to be like. Now, it says there is a bin that says take home. There's bins and carts, and then there's one that says take home readers or classroom books. Put it in a bag with the teacher's name on the outside. So this is about your book baggie. All of you still have your book baggie. I did not take any of your book baggies, and I went through your desks and I found one person's, and I don't remember who that was. So your book baggies. This is a very important Miss Candleberry. So I get my books back. You can leave your book in your book baggie. Close your book baggie. Okay, important because if not, it'll come out. On the outside with a permanent marker, and it has to be a permanent marker because if you use a regular pen, it's just going to wipe off. Write my name on it. Well, Miss Candleberry, I don't have a permanent marker. Fine. Take a piece of paper, write my name, big Candleberry, on the piece of paper, stick it in the bag so you can still see the name Candleberry, and then close the bag. You're going to drop this in the take-home readers or classroom books bin. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know. I only got this information after you guys did. So you knew this stuff before I did. But what I do know is you can return the book that way. And please return my books because if you don't, I won't be able to get them back. Now, yes, you could give it to me next year but let's be honest, it'd be a lot better if you give them to me now because then you won't lose them before next year, right? Right. You might say, Miss Candleberry, can I give it to you when you come and you drive to my house to deliver the shirt? I gotta stay separate. I cannot like be in contact with you, as sad as that is. As much as I would love to give you a hug and a high five, I am what we call high risk. So Miss Canterbury's got to stay like in her car with the windows rolled up. Even though I would like to just like run out of the car and give you guys a huge hug. That's what I would like to do, but I've got to stay safe, and so do you. Anyway, so go and pick up your things from school, your class dojo prizes. Everybody had class dojo prizes that they had earned. As I've told many of you, those are in the bag with all the other stuff, and it is a heavy bag. Huh, the people who are bringing those bags are going to get a workout. Let me tell you. So that is there. Okay. Please, please stop by on your day and pick it up. Okay. All right. So that has to do with students, materials, and drop off. Now, here's the important thing. The most important, of course, is the shirt and surprises delivery. Shirts are taking a while, much longer than I had planned for, because I had to wait for something called emulsion, which is really important. I can't make a screen, and I can't use that screen to print on the t-shirts if I don't have this thing called emulsion. And it took like probably 2 weeks longer than it was supposed to. So because of that, it's taking me a little longer to make the actual t-shirts. By the way, I'm still waiting on somebody's writing. No joke. I'm about to do the back shirt without their name. Anyway, uh so because of that, I'm still printing. Like I'm still printing shirts. Tonight I'll print some on the shirts, and then tomorrow I'll print some on the shirts. And because of this, I won't be able to mail them in enough time to get you on Friday. And of course, I want us all to be able to wear them on Friday. It's kind of like to kind of like end our year together, to make us feel even more together. We all have our shirts on. We're all on Microsoft Teams. It feels like, we're a class that's ended the year together, and it's technically what we would do if this were like on our class party day. I would give you your shirt, and we would all wear them for our last big class party, our big class party, which is, but because we can't do that right now, I want to be able to give you your shirts so you can wear them on our call or on for Friday. So I am going to drive to each of wherever you're staying. So if you're not staying at the place that I sent your stuff to, please let me know. Okay, so I'm going to drive to wherever, either it's your apartment. I cannot get out of the car. As I said, I'm high risk. So I'm going to do curbside delivery. When I'm on my way, I'll call your parents and let them know. Like, hey, I'm on the way. I am 1 minute away. I mean, that might happen if some of you are in the same apartment complex. Or I am 15 minutes away, or 30 minutes away, or I'm an hour and a half away. Not that I think it's going to take me an hour and a half to get to anywhere, but you never know. And I'll give you basically a heads up, like, hey, I'm coming. And then when I get there, I'll call again. And your parent and you, or just your parent if you're not available, but I would love to see you, can come out to Miss Candleberry's orange Scion, and you can collect your prize from my side rear view mirror. I'm gonna have it in a bag hanging on my side rear mirror, or somewhere in my car hanging. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I might be, who knows? I'm gonna figure out some way. I'm gonna figure out a way. It'll be hanging. I cannot open the car door to give you a hug, or roll down the window to give you a high five, or anything like that, because I have to stay 6 feet apart from everybody. I mean, I'll be wearing a mask even though I'll be in my car. So that'll tell you how serious it is. I gotta be careful. But I'll be so excited, so will Lloyd, to see you guys. I'll be so excited. So that's how I'm gonna do the deliveries. I'm either gonna deliver to you on Wednesday afternoon, I'm going to deliver to you on Thursday morning, like 9 to like 11, or Thursday afternoon, okay? So I'll tell your parents I'm coming Wednesday afternoon, and you'll know that that's sometime during that period is when I'm going to come. If your parent or you cannot come and get my package at all, like, that there's a time when you absolutely can't get it. Maybe it's, Wednesday afternoon because your mom works at night that night, and so you're going to be with your friend who lives next door. Something like that. Whatever. Your parent needs to let me know, because today I'm going to make that plan, okay? So That is my plan. I will drive anywhere in the Atlanta area and maybe outside the Atlanta area, but I need to know exactly how far that is. That's for you, Cheyenne. Okay? So let me know. Um, and I will drop it off. If for whatever reason your parent does not want me to come to your apartment for curbside delivery, then they need to let me know that and I'll send you the mail. You just won't get it. You won't get it anytime super soon. Okay? Because I probably won't be able to send it out until like after I deliver things. So you might be getting it like at the end of next week or something like that. All right. I will still call you guys this week. It'll just be different. I might, if you're on a Monday at like right now, like at 11 o'clock, I might be calling you Monday at 5 o'clock. If you are, especially on like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, if I call you on those days, I'm not really sure that's how that's going to look. But I do want to call and talk to everybody one last time, one on one, before we go for summer. All right, guys. I know we're going to have a great week. And let's end the year together strong.